is this guy that came out of nowhere, demolished pool veteran champions, dominated international tournaments, took all championship titles, and recognized as a Hall of Famer, a well-deserved spot for one of the most celebrated and charismatic players who ever wielded a cue stick, the greatest pool player to have ever lived. It's no other than Efren "Bata" Reyes.
Efren Manalang Reyes, nicknamed the Magician and Bata, is a Filipino professional pool player, a winner of over 70 international titles. Reyes was the first player to win world championships in 2 different disciplines in pool. Among his numerous titles, Reyes is a 4-time World 8-ball champion, the 1999 WPA World 9-ball champion, a 3-time U.S. Open winner, a 2-time World Pool League winner, and a 14-time Derby City Classic winner, a 2-time World Cup champion and a 2-time World Pool League champion, by defeating Rodney Morris in the IPT World 8-Ball Championship event. In 2006, Reyes took home the largest single event purse in pool history. Many analysts, fans, and current and former players consider Reyes to be the greatest pool player of all time. A veteran, professional American pool player Billy Cardona, who is a one-pocket Hall of Famer, once stated that Reyes was indisputably the best player in the world, especially when you consider all games. He can play any game as well as anyone, maybe better than anyone. In my opinion, we're watching probably the greatest player in my lifetime, and I've been watching pool for the better part of 40 years.
Reyes was born in Mexico, Pampanga in the Philippines in 1954. He moved to Manila with his family at the age of 5. In Manila, to be able to cope up, he worked as a billiard attendant at his uncle's billiards hall, where he started learning the various cue sports. He started playing pool at the age of 8. Because he was not tall enough to reach the pool table, he played while standing on Coca-Cola cases that he moved around. At night, while he was dreaming of playing pool, the pool table was his bed. At the age of 12, he started playing money games. Oftentimes, after attending school, his manager would wait for him outside to take him to pool halls to play and hustle day and night. Efren only finished second-year high school education and decided to dedicate his life in becoming a professional billiard and pool player. Reyes is often referred to as Bata, which is Tagalog for kid, because there was another older pool player named Efren when he was young. To distinguish between the two, he was referred to as Efren Bata. Gambling from a young age, Reyes played 3-cushion billiards in the 1960s and 1970s. 3-cushion billiards, sometimes called 3-cushion carom, or the angle game, is a popular form of carom billiards. Carom billiards, sometimes called carom bowl, is a family of cue sports generally played on cloth-covered, pocketless tables. In its simplest form, the object of the game is to score points or counts by caroming one's own cue ball off both the opponent's cue ball and the object ball on a single shot. In this play, Efren hits the yellow ball, contact 2 cushions, and hits the red ball. He is also highly skilled and expert in this area. And here we can see Efren playing excellent on carom billiard. he represented Philippines in the Southeast Asian Games in men's Carom 1 cushion from the year 2011 to 2019 and brought home bronze medals. And in 2011, he joined the Carom 3 cushions and garnered bronze medals as well. Going back to 3-cushion billiards, which is a more difficult sport, in which the object of the game is to carom the cue ball off both object balls and contact the rail cushions at least 3 times before the last object ball. A point is scored for each successful carom. In most shots the cue ball hits the object balls 1 time each, although hitting them any number of times is allowed as long as both are hit. The contacts between the cue ball and the cushions may happen before and or after hitting the first object ball. The cue ball does not have to contact 3 different cushions, as long as they have been in contact at least 3 times in total. Each player has his own cue ball. In modern 3-cushion, the neutral ball is red, and the cue balls are white and yellow. After establishing himself as a winner, Reyes was discovered by promoters. This gave him the opportunity to compete in big-time tournaments. Because of his knowledge and experience in 3-cushion billiards, Reyes is widely regarded as the pioneer in the art of kicking, a technique for a player to escape from a snooker. A snooker is a position in which the player cannot directly strike the object ball with the cue ball, and either land the opponent in a counter snooker or pocket the object ball. In this case, Efren got snookered because the 3 ball is blocked by the 5 orange ball. He only option is to kick 1 rail and hit the 3 ball. In this case he even pocketed the target ball. In this play, Efren got snookered because the 3 ball is blocking the yellow ball. Watch how Efren solved the problem. Here are some of the most epic kick shots of the magician ever
Playing a safety. No, he loves this part of the game. I hear he hardly ever misses the ball. Misses him. Oh my goodness, there you go. He kicked the 1 ball in. You can hear the oohs and the ahs, and this is a hard crowd to impress. Probably the most knowledgeable of any of the crowds in the country. Look at this shot. 1 ball right in the side without even touching a rail. That was.
Lucky baby.
No, it's pretty good. She'll quick as that bear gets that. Oh, yeah, kicking that all right.
Efren with Bobby Pickle. This is round 4 action. I know Efren is undefeated in 9 ball. I think Bobby used to, although I'm not sure. I'm huffing and puffing. It's good to be back with you. By the way, my name is Ken Schumann, and Adrian assisted in the background by Norman Lowe at the back of the stats.
Here is an example of a counter snooker. Efren got snookered because the next ball, which is the pink 4, is blocked. His only option is to kick 2 rails and hit the 4 ball.
Yeah, but it doesn't take the left side rail away when he does it. Efren's got an easy kick. There he goes. Perfect. No. Seems like day 27. We got a rail. Yeah. Crowd applause.
やはり流れはレイズにあるようです。しかしこれしっかり当てて、しかもセーフティー。スーパーショットです。
Travel towards the 4. Wow, what a shot by Efren. He chose a more difficult path. That's what he always says.
If he catches the cue ball right here, you notice you watch when he kicks it. If the cue ball hits there, he should hit the 1 ball. He'll hit it pretty hard. Oh,
got it.
Great shot.
Oh, goodness. And look at that.
Look at that shot.
There is no real great shot left for Varner.
Notice the shot. He got right where he wanted to. Caught the point. He hits the 1 very thin. He got kind of lucky here. He hits it real thin.
This kicking ability and God-given talent is a game changer, and this is why Efren sees shots that a normal pool player could not perceive. This is the reason why they call him the Magician. Before Reyes came over to the US, no one there had seen anything like his kicking skill set.
You use a 6 as an interfering ball. If he pockets the bank, he'll have the 6 to shoot. Well, no, he didn't. Watch the 8. Watch the 8.
Oh my goodness.
Who will ever forget this history-making, winning shot by Efren Reyes? He snookered himself, and his only escape is a 2-railsy shot. This one is a do-or-die shot for the Magician.
Yeah, you have to get movement from the 5 ball if you're able to contact it. And it looks like the short cushion is the only cushion you can go to. Behind the 6.
You know, he kicks balls. You know, he could nip the 5. In other words, going to the left-hand cushion, just missing the 7 ball, nipping the 5, and coming 3 cushions back down the table. I think
he went twice.
I don't like this shot because you don't get no movement, like you said. You might miss this ball.
Miraculously, Efren did not just hit the object ball, he also made it. Not just that, the ball landed perfectly in preparation for the green 6 ball, an indication that this was purely controlled action, and was clearly intentional. Efren might call this luck, but this was magic and mystery combined, for those who witnessed this legendary, history-making shot by Efren Bata the Magician Reyes, the greatest pool player of all time. Thanks for watching. Make sure to follow and support this page. In our next video, we will reveal how Efren Reyes made his way up to the US, and how he stunned and made history, not just in the American soil, but throughout the pool world and beyond.